How to cure diabetic foot and avoid IT. Simple things such as callosity, athlete's foot, bunions can become great complications for a diabetic. Due to the damage causing high levels of sugar in the blood for long periods of time in the blood vessels, reduces blood flow to the foot, and this is the main reason why diabetes may severely damage the feet with any injury that occurs, sometimes causing, in unfortunate times, the amputation of a member. Another of complications that causes diabetes is damage to the nerves of the foot. This produces his lack of sensitivity, making the person feel sometimes no injuries you may have. Then, what is the way that a diabetic must care for their feet? The best way to avoid the problems that diabetes brings to the feet, avoid diabetic foot, is to maintain normal blood glucose levels for as much time as possible. Many studies have been made, show that the best way to prevent diabetic foot is controlled blood sugar levels. This can prevent or delay diabetic foot problems. Although there are several ways to effectively reduce the complications of diabetic foot, here are some of them. 1. Examine your feet. The best thing diabetics can do is control your feet very well by checking that you do not exist hidden cuts, redness, swelling, etc. Also check under the nails. Use a mirror if necessary, or ask for help to a family member if you have vision problems caused by diabetes. Always consult your physician if you find something that you think is abnormal. Should have made check your feet for your physician at least once a year. 2. Take care of your fingers. If you are going to cut your nails, do so with care. Controls that the borders are not too short to prevent ingrown nails. 3. Don't walk barefoot. 4. Choose well the socks or stockings. Is important to avoid diabetic foot. Control the socks or stockings that you use. Controls that they are always clean. Do not use it every day, and they are not too tight, since this may reduce the blood flow. If your feet get cold at night, you should use a sock. 5. Shoes. People with diabetes should wear comfortable shoes. Women's shoes with low heels, so avoid putting too much pressure on the toes. Shoes must be wide enough to give your fingers a suitable space. It is a good idea to check that there are no small stones or other small object that could cause injury. Diabetic foot is one of the complications that brings the most horrible diabetes, since this can lead to amputation of fingers or even the leg.